Hello friend. Welcome to MovieMark. Today we have brought you some amazing Hollywood movies, which are masterpiece movies forever. They are currently available on Netflix, Amazon Prime Video, HBO Max and Disney+. Hope you will like them. So let's start today's video. Number 8. Tunnel. This movie based on drama-thriller genres, with 6.8 IMDb rating. A man's desperate struggle to survive. Young-soo, an ordinary car dealer, is on his way home with a birthday cake for his daughter. As he drives into a tunnel, an unbelievable thing happens. The tunnel collapses on him. Minutes later, he realizes that he is completely caught in between the debris. Outside, this breaking news creates media frenzy. An emergency response team is immediately organized to rescue him and tries to keep the media under control. Number 7. Ripon. This movie based on action-crime drama genres, with 6.7 IMDb rating. 15 years ago, Andre, under the guidance of his father, Colonel Radina, was trained in a secret special school, where agents of the Foreign Intelligence Service were trained from teenagers. When the pilot project was closed, Andre burned the bridges, remained in Europe and tried not to recall the past. But one day his father calls, whom everyone considered dead. He reports that hunting is open for Andre, but who decided to destroy him is unknown. Fleeing, he finds Masha, with whom he studied at a special school. Andre will have to go through love and betrayal and learn about the true scale of the ruthless espionage game, into which he was involuntarily involved. Number 6. The Pale Blue Eye. This movie based on crime horror mystery genres, with 6.6 IMDb rating. At West Point Academy in 1830, the calm of an October evening is shattered by the discovery of a young cadet's body swinging from a rope just off the parade grounds. An apparent suicide is not unheard of in a harsh regimen like West Point's, but the next morning, an even greater horror comes to light. Someone has stolen into the room where the body lay and removed the heart. The Pale Blue Eye is a 2022 American mystery thriller film written and directed by Scott Cooper, adapted from the 2003 novel of the same name by Louis Bayard. Number 5. Violent Night. This movie based on action-comedy crime genres, with 6.7 IMDb rating. When a team of mercenaries breaks into a wealthy family compound on Christmas Eve, taking everyone inside hostage, the team isn't prepared for a surprise combatant. Santa Claus is on the grounds, and he's about to show why this Nick is no saint. In Greenwich, Connecticut, Jason Lightstone, his estranged wife Linda, and their 7-year-old daughter Trudy visit his mother Gertrude's mansion to celebrate Christmas with his sister Alva, her new boyfriend and wannabe action star Morgan Steele, and Alva's online streamer's son Bertrude. Finding an old walkie-talkie for Trudy to talk to Santa, Jason and Linda overhear her only wish. Number 4. Project Wolf Hunting. This movie based on action-crime horror genres, with 6.1 IMDb rating. Follows dangerous criminals on a cargo ship who are transported from the Philippines to South Korea, as they unleash a sinister force after an escape attempt leads to a riot. South Korean science fiction action thriller film directed by Kim Hong-sun, starring Seo In-guk and Jang Dong-yoon. The film depicts a story that takes place on a cargo ship used to transport dangerous criminals from Manila, Philippines to Busan, South Korea. Number 3. Young_. This movie based on action-adventure drama genres, with 5.4 IMDb rating. Set in the 22nd century, climate change has caused the planet to become uninhabitable and humans live within a man-made shelter. A war takes place within the shelter. Young-Yi is the elite leader of the Allied forces. She becomes the subject of a brain cloning experiment. The cloning experiment is a potential key to win the war. Young_E portrays a desolated Earth in the 22nd century that is no longer habitable due to climate change, and humans are forced to live in man-made shelters built in space. As the humans settle in around 80 of those shelters, 3 of them declare themselves as the Adrian Republic, attack Earth and other shelters, and cause a civil war between the Allied force and Adrian Republic. Number 2. Everything Everywhere All at Once. This movie based on action-adventure comedy genres, with 8.0 IMDb rating. With her laundromat teetering on the brink of failure and her marriage to wimpy husband Waymond on the rocks, overworked Evelyn Wong struggles to cope with everything, including tattered relationships with her judgmental father Gong Gong and her daughter Joy. She must also brace herself for an unpleasant meeting with an impersonal bureaucrat, Deirdre, the shabbily dressed IRS auditor. However, as the stern agent loses patience, an inexplicable multiverse rift becomes an eye-opening exploration of parallel realities. Will Evelyn jump down the rabbit hole? How many stars are in the universe? Can weary Evelyn fathom the irrepressible force of possibilities, tap into newfound powers, and prevent an evil entity from destroying the thin, countless layers of the unseen world? Number 1. Sick. This movie based on horror thriller genres, with 6.1 IMDb rating. In April 2020 during the COVID-19 pandemic, college student Parker Mason takes her best friend, Miri Woodlow, to her family's lake house to quarantine her. They arrive at the luxurious and secluded lake house when Parker receives a cryptic text message. The girls head to a small dock to get a tan and Parker receives another message that unnerves them both. From that moment on, all the tranquility they were looking for turns into a fight for their survival. Sick is a 2022 American slasher film directed by John Hyams and written by Kevin Williamson and Caitlin Crabb. The film stars Gideon Adlon, Beth Million, and Dylan Sprayberry. So friends, I hope you liked the video. If you like it, please subscribe to the channel to get more videos like this.